All right, day 2 of the Ranchero resurrection, and yeah, I think we're gonna try to get her cleaned up a little bit. Maybe attack the electrical. Might try to pop up out a dent, but yeah, let's see if we can get her cleaned up a little bit. I got some product. I'm gonna try to throw some Simple Green on there, maybe some Super Clean, Simple Green. Throw it on there. See what happens. Well, this didn't take very long to see the difference, but I don't know if it's just because the way the car has been sitting, but I hit this way harder, took it way longer with the Simple Green side. The Super Clean side, it was just like, so I'm gonna soak the whole car down now with Super Clean. I think this stuff really works. I wonder if my dad can, I saw they sold it in by the gallon at Walmart. Get a pump sprayer. Get a nice little swath going with this. Alright, let's see if we can get some more of this gunk and grime off. It doesn't want to clean up that great down below. I think I'm gonna let it soak a little more. I'm gonna throw some more on the wheels and see what happens. But check out how much this top has came back. I'm gonna show you real quick. Uh-oh, she died. All right, got a big dent in the fender. What we got to do is I pulled the battery out, and back behind this brace I threw a basketball, deflated basketball, and I'm gonna try to pop this out and we're gonna see if it goes. So there we go.
Good. Hello.
Most of the okay, let's see if I can dislodge. So I got most of it out. I think I can do it one more time right here. Riveting filming here, Zeke.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh.
Sweet. Dude, this headliner. I mean, I know there's not much of it. It's starting to just... Oh, it's starting to rip right there, just barely. This is it, dude. So this has been leaking in from in here, as you can see. Water droplets. This seal back here is gone, and so I need to get some 3M sealant stuff and put that in. But so water has constantly ran in here, so it's rusted this, but it's a brown dash with rust on it, so it doesn't. I don't know if a guy just threw some clear seal on that, or clear coat on that. I don't know. Why does this have an XR7 steering wheel? That would have been the, wasn't that a Cougar thing? I don't know. Those door cards turned out nice. Like all the interior kits I see have, they're essentially 5-piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a single. The armrest is either up or down. So I don't know why. I want to take this seat cover off. Was it just because you didn't like driving it in the hot months? Yeah, I get some more of this stuff. This is just the, I think it's like the restore stuff. There, see, my side doesn't have the thing. Okay, so do these, see, that's the thing, you take these off, and if what's underneath them is bad, but when you take them off, you're gonna destroy them coming off, aren't you? Maybe I can just work my hand up in here. I mean, if we're gonna de-smellify the inside, this is probably a pretty big culprit of the stink. I mean, yeah, it's ripped out there. I wonder if a guy got some professional upholstery patch. I mean, that looks way better. I'm gonna do a little upholstery patch right there. I'll be right back. Just count to 10. Get really close to the brown spot. Get really close. Take some more steps. There you go. Alright, we're just gonna let this all dry. Got most of the nasty carpet off. I need to still vacuum up. But that seat is not coming out. It's all the hardware is just rusted solid. Guy can't get nothing on it. Had the impact on it. Let's see here. So those, it does have a little bit of a speed hole, a little drainage now. But those two seat bolts are not coming out. So I can't get the carpet out from underneath the seat. But I might just work around that, pull out all this sound deadening and see if rhino lining works as sound deadening. I don't know. We'll see. And then it'd be kind of like a XLT truck, like a work truck, that I just won't be able to get the carpet out from underneath the seat. I think if I get down there and really dig at it, I can get a little bit more, but I think the seat's in and the seat's gonna stay in. Interior did clean up fair. Engine cleaned up fairly well. I think there's probably a spring that's missing or something because it closes back so easy. So I'm gonna rip everything out of here. And I bought some stuff. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, but it's like an anti-rust, but I gotta rough up the floor first. So we're gonna rough the floor up, then I'm gonna work on the electrical, and then I'm gonna spray this stuff down. All right, ready, break. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and spray something down there just because I'm gonna take a wipe and do a wipe down. So I'm gonna try this rubberized undercoat just to spray the floors with. I don't know. I'm gonna do none of the prep. It says clean surface by removing dirt, oil, and grease wax, rust, and loose paint, kind of, yeah. Mild detergent, I use some paint thinner. Cleanish cloth, mark surrounding overspray, shake well, I can do that. Okay, let's see how this works. Ooh, does not feel like I have can. Oh, but I'm not spraying under the seat area. But I still got the whole train settled. Okay. So this is what I ended up with. Oop, missed spot. There we go. That's what I ended up with. These are the best now. Got about a half can left, but it all looks one color. So let's see what I can do on the other side. I'm gonna try to cut some carpet out, and yeah, it's. Oh yeah, this prep is quality. It's all about your prep work, people. These are resurrections, not restorations. This is, we're just keeping a car on the road. Picked up another can. I think it's going pretty good. And this way I can hit some of the lower spots that I can already see. I'm gonna have to back up my tripod. Not to be confused with that. Naslin dumpster. Let's let that warm up and dry. Wonder if I should get a heater out here. All right, so we're gonna bake the inside of the car. I think that'll work. supposed to be 70 degrees. I didn't have 70 degrees. I had 45. So hopefully that'll work, because it said it's supposed to tack up in like 3 minutes. I think that's what the can said. Blah, blah, blah. Safety, shake well before using. Oh, allow 10 minutes to dry. And I went to the store and back, and it wasn't dry. So maybe that 70 is one of the important ones. So we'll heat it up in there and see what happens. Should that carb cleaner be on the dash? Man, probably okay. All right, I'm gonna try to do the accelerator pump. So I have a Holly for this, a Holly 350, which I think is gonna be right in the sweet spot. I don't need a big carb, and I have it, so might as well run it. So I ordered a kit, so that'll be coming here soonish. But for right now, let's pull this carb apart. I'm gonna just see if I can change out just the accelerator pump and see what happens.
If I can get at an angle, which, you know, with these big old sausage fingers on my hands.
Old fuel pump out, new fuel pump. This was kind of a booger because I couldn't get really a tool on there, but it looks like they've kind of, you can see that, improved. This is more slope, that's like a straighter shot. I think I'll be able to get something on that a little easier. So everything else looks the same. I'm gonna jam her back in there and see if she'll run on her own fuel pump. All right, just got that fuel pump changed. There is not enough swear words in the English language for that. I don't know. It was bad. After cleaning it up in here though, I did notice that the vermin did gnaw on the wires, so I will need to get a set of wires. I might have a set lying around. Actually, I think the set that Josh bought me, I think the set he brought me for my truck that I can't use because of the header situation. I think that one will work. But I mean, it was firing good, so I mean, and maybe VG encasing poop kept all the magic electrons. So I have a Holly 350 carb. Yes, it's a little guy, but I'm not looking to make power. I mean, if you do the math at an 85% efficiency, which I don't think I'm gonna put a Rebo kit in it, so hopefully I'm at decent efficiency. It says like I'm good to like 4,000 RPM, but I mean my efficiency is not gonna be that good. So kind of wish there was a mid-grade one between the 325 and the 400. Backup carb I had just laying around. It's pretty gross. I don't really know. Odds are it's probably actually better than that one. Go parts cleaner. It's like brake parts cleaner, but it's go parts cleaner. It's very different product. Probably did myself dirty just a second ago. No, well, let's see, this is homework. I gotta get the kids from school in a little bit, so hopefully we're gonna make a quick stop at Costco. Hopefully I can get that seat back in today. That would be the best. I'm just gonna run a new ground and just check to see if that's my deal. If it's not, we'll continue that at a later date, but I gotta wrap this video up. I ended up doing more cleanup wise than I thought, because I have a bad case of sensuous. Since you're in there, might as well do this, might as well do that. Well, the pump was bad on the spare one, but the housing was good, and I went and found a kit, stole an accelerator pump out of. It was an open kit, so I don't really feel that bad about it. Oh, I got it. That would have been a fun job to do twice. Start this over here. Wrap around. Wrap around. I'll just give that a go. Okay. Well, that's the wrong size, but that's okay. Fuel pump is all hooked up, new accelerator pump. Let's see if that floor's dry. If floor's dry, I'll do something about the ground. If not, it's packing up, but I just touched it and it smears. Alright, before I go to pick up the kids, let's just try this. Pretty sure we're idling on our own fuel tank and our own fuel pump. So no more inline electric pump. And I think that accelerator pump might have bought us a little bit of time for me to get my rebuilt. So I've just checked my voltage at my headlight, and I'm also only getting 9 volts there, which leads me to believe something is amiss in my grounding situation. So I just got to figure out where it's grounded. Probably not going to happen in this video because just put some new fuel filters in. So I still think that accelerator pump is out. Well, my accelerator pump fix didn't do anything, but she did clean up pretty good. I'm gonna get the seat back in and show you, but inside's still a little tacky, but I think I can get the seat in. And yeah, so I'm gonna work on that, and then I'll show you guys what it is, and then we'll kind of close this out. Yeah, okay. Kind of got in there a little early. I think if I leave this overnight, it's gonna be good. All right, well, dang it. All right, there we go. That was better. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I didn't get the electrical gremlin figured out, but got the fuel pump changed out, and that is pumping itself. And I got the that lower quarter piece there scrubbed up pretty good. Wheels are scrubbed up. They're coming around. I do have a pair of center lines I might end up on here. I think they're 15s, but threw a couple new fuel filters in while I was there. But yeah, that accelerator pump might be working, and hopefully I can get that electrical thing figured out. Well, we'll wreck it, wrench it, repeat. Until next time, see ya.